going to do the abdominal assessment for health assessment. First, I need to make sure the patient voided, and she did. So I'm going to lay her back. You're going to pull up your shirt. First, I'm just going to inspect. I'm looking at the contour, the color, the symmetry. I'm looking for any masses or bulges. I'm looking for any pulsations, anything abnormal. I'm looking at the skin. Now if you'll lift your head off the pillow for me, I'm looking for any muscle separation, any masses or bulges. You can lay that down. And I didn't see any. I'm looking at just normal patterns of movement with respiration, peristalsis, and any, like her venous return, and all of that's normal. So I'm going to move into auscultation. First, I'm going to listen in her right lower quadrant. I hear bowel sounds. You'd want to listen for 15 seconds in each quadrant. She's got normal active bowel sounds. Now I'm going to listen to her aorta to see if I hear any brewery with the bell on my stethoscope. Now I'm going to move down to her iliac arteries. Listening for any breweries. Now I'm going to listen to her femoral arteries. And I don't hear any breweries. I'm going to listen to her liver for any hepatic friction rub. I listen to her spleen for any splenic friction rub. And all of that sounds good. So now I'm going to move on to percussion. So I'm going to walk around to her right side. So for percussion, I'm going to start mid-axillary line, and I'm going to percuss from, it should hear tympany, and when I hear dullness, I'm going to mark it. And then I'm going to start up and go down. So I'm going to lift your shirt up a little more. And when it's dull, I'm going to mark it. And then I'm going to measure it. And it is 7 centimeters, which is normal, which would be 6 to 12. So now I'm gonna check her liver descent. So I'm gonna ask you to hold your breath, go to the lower border, press down, and I should still be able to hear dullness 2 centimeters down. I do, which means that her liver moved with her respiration. So now I'm going to percuss. I'm gonna come back around, and I'm going to percuss her spleen. So her spleen, I would go mid-axillary down to the 10th rib, so I find her bottom rib, go up to, and it's dull, which means there's the spleen. Now I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath, and now it's, I hear tympany, which means that when she took a breath in, her spleen moved, so it was the spleen. Now I'm just going to percuss the gallbladder over here. And usually the gallbladder is not, you won't feel it. Now I'm going to percuss the gastric air bubble, which is the left epigastric region in the bottom of the rib, on this side anterior rib. And I hear it. So now I'm going to move to palpation. I'm going to palpate, light palpation in the left lower quadrant, move to the right, or the upper, sorry, the right lower. Now I'm in the left upper, left lower. Now I'm going to do some deep palpation for any masses, anything abnormal. I'm going to feel for her liver, which you should be able to feel. I'm going to feel for her gallbladder, which you should not be able to feel. I'm going to feel for her spleen, which you shouldn't be able to feel. Feeling for any aortic pulsations. Palpating around the umbilicus ring. I'm going to palpate her kidney using her flanks. The right would be bigger than the left if you could feel them. I can't. Okay. Now we're going to sit up. And I'm going to check her kidneys for tenderness. Place my hand. Tender? Tender? And that is the end of the abdominal system.